We're
Good
on.
morning, Tank family. Hope all of you are well. It's been a while since we've done this, but we wanted to make sure that we did a broadcast so that you understood how we were going to do our freshman new student orientation and our meet and greet. So good morning again. Here I have the two best administrators, assistant principals in the world. The first is Juan Castillo. You guys know him. Juan, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. It's been a great week back. Seeing the teachers, some of them I haven't seen in a while, so it's awesome to see everyone here.
Did you have a good summer?
I sure did. I had a little bit of a break this year. That was nice. Did some traveling, and just enjoyed being careful, but had a good time. Got to see some manatees. That was pretty cool.
Okay, good deal. All right, we have a new administrator joining us, Scott Correnti. Mr. Correnti, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
How's your week been so far?
Excellent. Good welcome to the school.
Wonderful. What about your summer? How was your summer?
Transitioned from one job to another, but spent a week in Rhode Island with my high school friends, so it was a lot of fun.
Very cool. All right, well, we will go ahead and get started. I don't think I introduced myself, but most of you know me. Javonda Crutch, proud principal of Aspetank County High School. And we're going to go ahead and get started.
All right.
Mr. Castillo's a little rusty this morning. It's taking him a long time. All right, our first quote of the year. I've always loved the first day of school better than the last day of school. Firsts are best because they are beginnings. That's by Jenny Han.
That's actually a great quote. It reminds you of the one that, every time you close the door, a new one opens. And I think we have to look at what we've dealt for the last year and a half, and we have a new opportunity now. We just got to keep, moving forward, knowing what was behind us, but we got to look at the future.
Absolutely. Mr. Corrente, do you have any comments about that quote?
Nope. Familiar with it. Actually, I think I might have used it a couple of years ago. So yeah, no, it is a good quote. It's very relevant.
All right. So let's go ahead and start and talk about our freshman and new student academy. Mr. Castillo crossed out my orientation word and just put academy. He could have erased it, but I guess he just wants me to really understand that it's called an academy. So, Mr. Castillo, you take it away.
Sure. And part of the reason why I kind of, had that line through is I want parents and students to see this as an opportunity really to get to know a little bit of the ins and outs of school. For many of our students, again, it's been about a year and a half since they've been in the building. And for pretty much almost all our freshmen and new students coming in, they've never stepped foot here. So we wanted to kind of give them a preview of what school is like, what are some things to look for. So we're looking to do this new freshman new student academy as a way for them to learn those things, and they'll get an opportunity to tour the school. We have student leaders that are going to give.
You broke up, Castillo, on my end.
Our internet's a little slow. Yes. Our internet is a little bit slow, so I apologize for that. Something's going on today, so hopefully we can make it through. But what I was saying is, for this freshman new student academy, we'll have the opportunity. Students have the opportunity to visit the math departments, all the core departments, and shed some light on what they should expect this year in those courses. Students will also have the opportunity to visit student services, where they can talk with the student services secretary, the counselors, about some of the things they can do to be successful here at school. Visit the front office sometimes when you're absent, when you're going to get picked up, learn those procedures prior to starting school, learn about athletics, on things they can do. So we really want to get students that way when they step foot here on August 23rd. They already have a layout of the school. know some teachers, and I think just making them overall a little bit more comfortable when they get here. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about how it's kind of, in order to kind of really still maintain safety protocols, we really are encouraging to do this, and we're going to do this in groups of 3, and we're going to have staggered times for your children to arrive here at school and also to be dismissed. So parents, we really encourage you to really follow those time frames, because that'll help us keep lower numbers of students from gathering together. We're going to do what we do here to keep that from happening, but if you can help us out, it tremendously would be very helpful. So for example, like the first groups 1, 2, and 3, there's going to be 10 groups. Groups 1, 2, and 3 should arrive here just before 9 o'clock, and they'll start their tour at 9:15, and we'll go on every 10 minutes to visit a different station. The second set of groups, which is 4, 5, and 6, though we want those students to arrive here at school at about 9:05 to about 9:15, and that way, again, we're able to maintain smaller number of groups. I'm going to send out a schedule to all the students with exactly the time and their schedule that they're going to follow that day. So parents, I need you to be on the lookout for them. Make sure you ask your children, your child about that email. We'll post it. It's going to be individualized. And yes, just make sure they wear their mask. Everyone here, staff, students, we all have to wear a mask on that day. I'm trying to think anything else. Hopefully they will enjoy that day. Again, just come out with a different look and not be. I remember my first day as a freshman in high school about 12 years ago. No, but I still remember. I was very scared. I was very scared, and just not knowing where everything is, and a lot of people. So, and it's also going to be the first time they see a lot of their classmates. So I'm excited for them. I know we're excited to have the kids back on campus.
Absolutely.
But and if anything, just email me if you have any questions. But be on the lookout. I will send that email. I'm going to get everything ready over the weekend. So by Monday, all students should have received the email from me with their schedules and times.
So just want to remind everybody that this one is in the morning time, just like Mr. Castillo said. Staggered times is for students only. Excuse me, let me rephrase that. It's for freshman students and brand new students to PTAC. Just like he said, masks are worn by everybody when we're inside the building. And parents, you have to provide your own transportation for your new Panthers. But yep, that's going to be Tuesday morning, approximately 9 to 12, students only.
All right.
All right. So we tried to make sure we kind of diversified how we were going to do this. We wanted to make sure that people received or got exactly what it is that they needed. And so there's a second part. And so again, first part is for students only. The event that we're having in the evening is kind of broken into 2 parts. And so there's going to be a drive up and pick up schedules, and that's going to be starting at 5 o'clock. That's going to be in the front entrance loop. And all you have to do is drive up, tell us who your student is, and then we'll get that schedule for your student. You don't have to leave your car. And this is for all students or parents from 9 to 12. So if the only thing that you want to do is come and pick your schedule up, you can do that from 5 o'clock until 5:55 on Tuesday in the front loop. All right. So again, just trying to offer some variety. It could be that that's all that you need. It could be that you feel more comfortable that way. Totally up to you. All right. The next kind of version that we have is a more traditional in-person meet and greet. Okay. And so we're actually going to allow you to start coming in at 5:45 p.m. And you're going to meet at the gym. So from 5:45 until 6 o'clock in the gym, students and parents, you'll be able to get your new Panthers schedule or your Panthers schedule. Once again, because we're inside, masks will need to be worn properly over the nose and mouth by all. And this is for all students and parents. After we give out schedules, we'll do a short general session, probably 5 or 10 minutes. And then you will get a map and you will walk through your Panther schedule. So you'll go to their first block, second block, third block, and fourth block. And then we'll be out. Everything ends at 7 p.m. So once again, we try to have a variety of things to try to meet all your needs and try to meet making sure everybody is comfortable. So those are our 3 options. Hopefully, we've explained them pretty well. A couple of mistakes are like in the one that the district sent out. I just missed it. So the morning, 9 to 12, that's freshmen and brand new students, and that's only students. But the evening activities, parents can attend as well. I would like for you to limit it to just 2 parents per Panther, because again, we're trying to make sure that our numbers stay down. But I think that's about it. I don't think anybody's joined us live this morning. It must be too early. We do plan on doing our weekly.
Had a couple salutations from. We had a couple salutations from Mr. Rosas, our Spanish teacher, and
all right. Good morning, Mr.
Rosas. And Miss Trinica White.
Good morning, Trinica.
So, but yeah, one thing also I did want to say, I told parents I'll send that email by Monday for our freshmen and new students, but the arrival will be by the gym, not the front entrance. The arrivals will be by the gym, and then pickup locations. So please look at those emails, because the pickup locations in the afternoons and times will be in different areas, again, to try to limit the number of students that are in one area. So it's important that you look through the whole schedule yourself. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call here at school.
Good morning, staff members. I've just sent an email out for free.
All right.
First serve.
Bye.
They're down in front of the main office. Please help yourself until everything